Hi, my name is David Klappenberger with Klappenberger & Son, and I've always wanted to know which scuffable paint really is the most scuff resistant. It's taken me a while to put this test together. We put up 4 different paints. 3 are scuff resistant paints. One of them is a pre-cat epoxy, which I've always considered pre-cat epoxies to be very durable, washable, great for high traffic areas, really good for schools, hallways that get a lot of abuse, that kind of thing. And a little bit about each paint, they're all water cleanup. The pre-cat epoxy, probably from Sherwin-Williams, has the strongest odor, has sort of a ammonia smell to it. The other ones, not much, about the same as any other paint, but they're all self-priming. I spackled a spot on here, hit it with a couple coats of paint, and the spackle spots were not visible. And all these paints, none of these are flat, they all have some type of low sheen, a matte, or an eggshell finish. So feel free to use this video not only to people in your company so they know which paint to recommend, but also share it with customers, and it will help build value and credibility for your business as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started testing these paints. I'm going to take this mallet with black mallet and rub it down. Just hold it on here like this, come down it, and then go this way. And you can see probably pretty clearly there's not much here. You can obviously see it there, and not much here. Not much on the Bear, not much on the Sherwin-Williams. The pre-cat epoxy did not hold up real well. Do that again. Did a little bit harder, and it did rub up. You can see a little bit more here on the Bear, not so much on the Sherwin-Williams. Going to go a little harder this way, and very faint on the Sherwin-Williams. A little bit on the Benjamin Moore, and pretty bad with the pre-cat epoxy. Let's try a shoe. Okay, I see a little bit on the Bear. Nothing on the Sherwin-Williams. I did see that the pre-cat is not holding up, and the Benjamin Moore is. Say you're going to be hanging some, tools. Nothing. Sherwin-Williams. Pre-cat epoxy. A little bit. Benjamin Moore. I don't think I saw anything with the Bear. A little bit. That's nothing. This already failed. Nothing. Let's do one final test with a golf club. Certainly Mars. The Sherwin-Williams. Not as much. The Bear, not real good. The pre-cat and the Ben Moore. Now let's see which ones clean up. I cleaned the walls with liquid soap and a soft sponge, dried it off, and in my opinion, the Bear came very clean. So did the Benjamin Moore, about the same. The pre-cat epoxy was the worst of the 4, and Sherwin-Williams cleaned up okay, but not as good as the other 2 scuff paints. Okay, if there's some other paints you would like me to test, that's great. Be happy to test them. Please subscribe and give me a like. That's also very helpful. In my opinion, the Benjamin Moore Scuff X is the best scuff paint on the market currently. The Sherwin-Williams Scuff Tough is good, not quite as good as the Benjamin Moore. And the Bear, though I like a lot of Bear paints, this is not one that I would recommend. Pre-Catalyst speaks for itself. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.